Hello and welcome to the Cardiff Student Union, where we are hosting boxing clubs, their winter showcase for this year. I'm Charlie Edmonds, and this is CUTV, and we'll be bringing you a live stream of members of the Cardiff Boxing Club, plus other matches that will be between people of other universities. So we're just about to get underway with our first fight. Jimmy Sandham will be fighting Ellis Cummings, both which are members of Cardiff University Boxing Club. Is an exhibition bout on the welterweight division. So they're just about to get going now, and we'll join them in the ring live. Okay, so we're getting underway with our first bout. Just my viewers who didn't get any of that, that is Ellis Cummings in the blue corner with Jimmy Sandham in the red corner. Both fighters here finding their range. Cummings looks to be taking control of the match slightly more and coming on more aggressively. Sandham taking control of the centre of the ring. Pushing Cummings back into the ropes. And keeping control in the middle. And that was good connection there from Sandham. Both fighters starting to land more punches. 10 seconds left of this round. See if any of the fighters. And Sandham comes on very quickly. Good combination. That's the end of the first round. Sandham looked to deal more damage on Cummings there, and being able to control the ring for most of the fight. Might go camera soon, so not on at the moment. Sorry. As round two begins, the touch gloves, and here we go again. Both fighters tentative at the start of this second round, not wanting to give anything away. Oh, good combination from Sandham there. Oh, but good connection from Cummings. Good left jab. Oh. Both fighters look fighting with a much more ferocity in this second round. Both landing good punches and good combinations. Unlike the first round, it looks like Cummings, is taking control of the centre of the ring a bit more. Give him a lot more options going forward. So far, a very well balanced fight. Both fighters looking very capable. Both coming up with great combinations. Sandham with his own there. A good hook and followed with a left jab. And that's the end of round two. Both fighters doing very well in that second round. Both landing some hits. And both getting some combinations together. This one is quite tough to call at the start. Round three begins. Sandham comes on very strong, straight out of the blocks there. Saying before, this is a very well matched fight, so this final round could be a very crucial round. Very good by Cummings there. And Sandham into the corner and good shots to the body. Both fighters showing a little bit of fatigue. Very high tempo second round seems to have taken it out of both the boxers here, but equally as entertaining. A lot more close quarter fighting as the fatigue does set in. Less long range shots, more working the body. I think is suiting Cummings' style slightly better than Sandham's. Ten seconds left in this third round. Cummings looks to be giving everything. Oh, and Sandham comes back with a great combination there. And end of the third round. And that's the end of the match. Both fighters giving it their all. As both fighters take to the centre of the ring. Both fighters doing extremely well in that exhibition bout. So very good very good first fight. The second fight, so up next, we're in the light heavyweight division, and we have Brad Mennings of Cardiff, weighing in at 81 kilograms in the red corner, up against Matt Dunn, who is from Portsmouth University and weighing in at 81 kilograms in the blue corner. So we'll back shortly with that bout coming up next. Brad Manning gets into the ring first. It's the Cardiff University boxer over in the red corner. And just waiting for Matt Dunn to join him in the ring. Round one gets underway in this light heavyweight bout between Brad Meddings and Matt Dunn from Portsmouth University. Just to remind everyone, this is a competitive match. The first was an exhibition from two Cardiff boxers, but this is a competitive match. So we will have a winner at the end. Both boxers starting off strongly. The crowd really getting behind Meddings in the opening seconds. A good shot there by Meddings to this, the right side of Dunn's head there. Both fighters weighing in at 81 kilos, so there's nothing to split them there. good combo, but Meddings again there. Getting a couple shots through the guard of June. The last 10 seconds, Medding gets a good left jab away. End of round 1, and Meddings looks to be on top. Both fighters fighting very well. But I believe that Meddings just came on top in that first round. Just to let the viewers know that I myself, I'm a sporting fanatic. I do like a bit of sport, but boxing isn't one of those sports I know a lot about. So if I do seem to be calling some of these rounds, it's just my own opinion. We do have some quality judges in that will obviously be judging each round, and they'll ultimately be making a decision at the end. And as we start off with round 2, both boxers starting as they left off in the first round. June starting to take control in the middle of the ring, but Medding's kind of a great combination, getting both a left and right hook onto the side of June's face there. I tell you what, I would not like to be in the ring right now. Both fighters looking very strong. Both look like they've got plenty left in the tank. And this crowd really getting behind Meddings now, as he gets another good combination. Match is slightly slowed in tempo, both fighters just sussing out the other opponents. At the end of round 2, I am joined by Ellis Cummings from the first match. Ellis, how are you, mate?
Yeah, all good, thank you, all good.
Brilliant. How did you find your fight? It was a good fight?
Yeah, it was not too bad. That was my 5th senior fight now. It was good to get back. I had surgery in May, so it's nice now just to get back in there, shake the ring rust off, ready for the Bucks in February. So,
right, fantastic. What do you think of Brad's performance at the moment? I think he's doing quite well.
Yeah, I think he's in control. Brad's a strong boy. I've sparred a lot of rounds with him. You just got to keep composed. Can get a bit wild sometimes. He's in with a big boy there. That's lengthy, so we need to take it downstairs a bit more, double up on the jab, but I think he's doing okay.
Yeah, the guy from Portsmouth there, June, he does look to have a long reach on him.
He does, yeah, and that's the issue. Brad is an 80 kilogram weight, but he's not that tall for an 80 kilogram boy, you know what I mean? So it's inevitable that he's going to come up against these taller boys, but I think he's got the experience and the skills to go through with it. So yeah,
brilliant, thank you. Well, we're about to get started with round 3. An absolutely fantastic hit there from Brad. Brad Meddings really in control of this third round. With a countdown earlier in the round on June. Meddings has really taken control of the centre of the ring and looks to have more stamina and is really getting into the body of the rangy boxer in the blue corner. A good, strong left jab there, followed by another. He's really starting to get these punches, and the crowd is really starting to erupt and get behind the Cardiff boy. 10 seconds left for this third round. Medding looks to have gained control, and hopefully from a Cardiff point of view has ultimately won the bout, but we will see. It will go to judges and to the points. As the judges and the referee just collaborate ideas and figure out who's the winner of this excellent boxing match, I have to say. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. And here we go with the results. Fantastic result for Brad Meddings there. Winning by unanimous decision. Commiserations to Matt Dune, the Portsmouth boxer there, but I think he did admirably. And that concludes our first competitive bout of the evening. Up next, we have another exhibition bout in the bantamweight. A female bout this time with Zara Siddiq and Ilaria Giovanni stepping into the ring. Both Cardiff fighters. Zara in the red corner and Ilaria in the blue corner. Okay, and before our third bout of the evening kicks off, just got the station manager of CUTV, Charlie Knights here. Charlie, how do you think it's all going so far?
It's looking pretty well. Obviously, that was a red win, which looked pretty good, to be honest. I didn't catch most of the first fight, but it's been a damn good showing so far. How have you been enjoying it?
Oh, yeah, it's been amazing. Just had Ellis up here, halfway through the second round. Yeah. And, yeah, I think Brad looked very much in control. He agreed with me, and then definitely saw that in the third round, definitely take control. So hopefully all the matches will go Cardiff's way. What do you reckon? Do you think we've got a good chance of winning a couple more matches?
You know, I don't know a lot about boxing. I don't know a lot about all of this kind of stuff. All I know is that obviously I'm Team Cardiff through and through. And this next one, the bantamweight females, we've got Zara versus Ilaria. It's looking pretty good. Rooting for the blue. How do you think it's going to go? Do you feel like you spent more time with the team?
I did go and see them train. Yes, I did.
And you think that we've got this in the bag?
Well, I hope so. Well, they're both Cardiff boxers, but
yeah.
I think Zara might have this one.
Okay.
And so I'm calling red, you're calling blue. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, let's see who wins.
Cheeky wager.
Right. Cheeky wager. All for a pint.
Pint, absolutely. Charlie Knight's there, station manager of CETV. I'd just like to thank Charlie for helping me set up tech, because without him, really, we wouldn't have a show. And yeah, so as both boxers have entered the ring now, I just remind you, Zara is in the red corner and Ilaria in the blue corner. So as Charlie alluded to there, I did go and watch a training session. Well, I made a demo video through CUTV, and I did go and see some of these boxers training. Brad I did meet, and he seemed very pumped for that match. And obviously it paid off. So 3 kilos separating these two fighters. Zara, the lighter of the two. And as we start round 1, Ilaria just looks, they've come out of the block slightly quicker. For those of you who aren't familiar with the weight classing in boxing, the bantamweight obviously is one of the lighter ones. Before we had light heavyweight, so Brad nearly weighing twice as much as Zara, just to give you an idea of the variation that you get in boxing a lot of the time. And Ilaria there landing some early hits there on Zara, some good jabs with both the right and left hand. Ilaria really dominating this first round. Zara being told to keep her gloves up and keep her head up as well by the referee there. And with 10 seconds left of this first round, Ilaria has really looked good on this first round. Just a quick shout out to the guys tuning on the stream. So a shout out to Dave and Lucas who are cheering on Brad in that last match. I think you might have heard them as he did very well, very well. And good luck to Harry, giving a shout out to Laria. We don't know if you have pints. Well, my wager earlier on, I'm backing Zara. And Charlie over there is backing Laria in the blue corner. Looking like his bet is pretty safe, I think, especially after that first round, unless Zara can really turn it around and get a few more hits in. at the end of that second round, Ilaria again looking the stronger of the two. That weight difference possibly making a difference. Zara does look the tighter of the two boxers, but I don't know, maybe she's got something left in the tank. Let's hope for a good round 3. Zara Sadiq looking a lot more lively in this third round, getting a couple of jabs and hooks. Ilaria still looking to dominate the center of the ring, with Zara coming in off the side and allowing Ilaria to dictate the tempo of this match. Ten seconds left of this final round, this exhibition bout. And that finishes it. Both fighters doing very well there, but I do believe that I might owe my station manager a pint. This is an exhibition bout, so there are no real winners, but yeah, both fighters did very well, very well. Okay, so up next, I think there's been a little change to the scheduling. I believe, and I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but it will be Arabella Lloyd of Cardiff University up against Nina Webber of Exeter in the welterweight category, both weighing in at 62 kilos. Big support for the Cardiff University fighter, Arabella Lloyd, even before this bout has begun. Let's hope that this atmosphere can keep up and she'll get a good reception when she enters the ring. The first to enter the ring is Nina Webber from Exeter. corner, followed by Arabella Lloyd in the red corner for Cardiff University. We have had a change of referee. But unfortunately, I think had his name. So just one more time for the viewers at home, it is Arabella Lloyd in the red corner against Neen Webber from Exeter in the blue corner. And straight away that we can see that the Exeter boxer is a lot taller and has a larger reach. So Arabella will have to go in close and work the body, whereas Neen will be looking to keep the Cardiff girl at length. So we'll be seeing two very different style of boxing from both competitors. In the early stages, both fighters look to be getting away some good combinations, but both connecting well. Both boxers looking good in these early stages, but Webber just seemed to get through Lloyd's guard a bit more frequently than Lloyd would like. But Lloyd there still getting some good connections in with that right hook. End of round one there, and Webber just looking like she's just getting a few more connections in. Lloyd will have to work a little bit harder in getting closer into the body in the second and third round. She wants to really put the Exeter girl under some pressure. I'd just like to say that it's great to see. So two bouts that we've had are both female bouts in a very male-dominated sport. I think it's a credit to the four women that have taken part in these bouts, and very high level of boxing that we've seen so far. round 2 begun, and Webber getting a good combination in there. This crowd is really getting behind the Cardiff girl now, Arabella Lloyd, as she makes some good connections of her own. Webber really using her extra reach to really take advantage here, and really getting some good connections on Arabella Lloyd. Another good combination from Webber, but good counter from Lloyd there. This fight is very much back and forth, with both fighters coming on strong and taking it in turns. Webber really using that left-hand jab and that superior reach to break down Lloyd's guard and get through and make good connections to Lloyd at the end of the second round, and Lloyd does look to be in some trouble. Some blood there coming from her nose, and Webber looking in a better condition than the Cardiff girl. The thing will change in the third round, this crowd is hoping. Round 3, and this crowd is really getting behind Arabella. All the motivation she needs to go forth in this third round. Webber has really come out the block strong. Lloyd really taking a pounding there with those combinations. We're just giving him a quick countdown. It was really aggressive from Webber there, landing a lot of good punches and starting where she left off. Really working Lloyd, who really has to play defensive here. Webber just advancing very quickly and getting Lloyd back onto the ropes. Every time Lloyd finds a way out, Webber seems to just back into another corner. Cardiff will really have to do something special here to pull this one out the bag. Again, there seems to be some blood coming from Lloyd's nose, just showing the Exeter girl has really worked her hard here. Made some really good connections, getting through the guard. Again, with a right jab, and again another right jab, left and right jabs all coming in all over the place. But Lloyd is still fighting, still going. And that is the end of the fight, I believe. A technical knockout from Weber, winning the bout overall. First 2 rounds, it did seem that Weber was getting control, but in that third round, she really did unleash a torrent of good punches, very aggressively, I must add, and doing very well against the Cardiff girl, who was unlucky, I have to say. But congratulations to Nina Weber of Exeter on that win. Just going to be confirmed now by the referee and announcer. Yeah.
Stick out of one. Thank you. Matthew McFerrin. Yeah, cool. The next one? Yeah. Give him a little bit of feedback then. Yeah. Right.
There we are, the winner of the second competitive bout, Nina Weber, defeating Arabella Lloyd. But very well fought from both boxers there. And it's good to see that Nina has a lot of support here from Exeter University. Travelled all this way up to Cardiff to watch her box. Okay, so our fifth bout of the evening, we have Matthew McFerrin of Cardiff University in the red corner, up against Raphael Samano of Exeter in the light welterweight category. Both of them weighing in at 63 kilos each. It's great to see such great support for both these boxers, but a little shout out to Matthew McFerrin's dad, who is standing right next to me filming his son box live in Cardiff Students' Union. So great support for both of them. Good job, Matthew's dad. Just to let the viewers know, I am a good friend of Matthew's, and I am really hoping that he'll do very well. I have seen him train before, and he is a very good boxer. So hope that this bout goes his way. And I'm sure this crowd will agree with me. And again, evident there is a very big following here from Exeter University. It's very good to see University travelling all this way up here. But McFerrin there definitely getting very good reception from this audience. Both fighting very aggressively in the first half, very high tempo to start this first bout. Stage of this bout, Samino looking to be taking control slightly more than McFerrin. This crowd really getting behind McFerrin, and he's looking to use that to turn this first round. And McFerrin hits the ground after a very good combination from Samino. Giving him a countdown. And it's all over already. All over already. Samino proving too strong for McFerrin. And the referee calls it off on a technical knockout. Big congratulations to Rafael Samino there, the Exeter boxer. Very professional and just proving too much. Commiserations to Matt McFerrin there. Doing his best, but ultimately Samino just too strong on the day. Now there will be a short interval between this match and the next match. So up next, we have another exhibition bout between Jimmy Sandham, who we had in the first exhibition bout, against Jordan Daruvala. Obviously both from Cardiff University in the welterweight category. So stick around while we have a short interval, and be back with 5 matches very soon.
It doesn't only kind of boost your fitness levels massively, and instills a huge amount of confidence in all its participants. So for that reason, I'd massively encourage any and all of you to get involved in boxing if you haven't done so already. That goes for everyone from kind of the massive rugby jobs all the way to the smallest particular girls. I really encourage you to have a go at boxing if you have the opportunity. So thank you all for listening to our roundtable, and let's go on with the rest of the bout. Thank you all for coming in today. Thank you very much.
Announcer there just saying very well done to all the boxers taking part this evening, and it's definitely a good idea to get involved with Cardiff Boxing Society if you are interested. Very easy to get involved. You just go onto the Cardiff Union website, and all the information is there if you search for boxing. I know they train every Thursday right here in the Union, and they're a very professional lot and do really look to better themselves, and they are a fantastic group of guys and girls. And yeah, there's as I said, there's a great variety from some of the very the smaller girls up to big brutes, but all, yeah, as I said, professional lot, and definitely worth getting involved if you are interested. Hello and welcome back to CUTV's live coverage of the boxing showcase here in a Place in Cardiff Students' Union. We are halfway through this boxing showcase, and up next, after the interval, we have a welterweight exhibition bout, and we have Jimmy Sandham and Jordan Daruvala. Jimmy Sandham were involved in the first bout of the evening in the red corner, and Jordan in the blue corner. Alongside me at the moment we have James Wilkinson, who is one of the station managers over in Express Radio. James, how are you this evening?
I'm very well. First time actually watching some boxing ever, so I'm quite excited to see how it goes down, you know.
Okay, brilliant. I feel a lot of people in the building and watching at home. This might be the first time they've watched some boxing. How do you think it'll rate compared to other sports that you might enjoy?
Well, I mean, there's that degree of kind of impending doom and violence that you don't get with a lot of other sports. I mean, rugby's one where, like, sure, they're kind of smashing into each other, but you kind of feel a bit safer. Whereas these guys are... Do they hit each other in the head? I really...
They do hit each other in the head, yes.
That's literally how little I know. So I'm going to watch people hit each other in the head, where literally your most important organs are. So it's going to be It's going to be interesting. Swapping over of the gloves now. I wonder why they're doing that.
All right. Well, thank you, James, and hopefully we'll get some more like comedic little interludes throughout this bout. So yeah, this is an exhibition bout in the welterweight category between Jimmy Sandham in the red corner and Jordan Daravala in the blue corner. And round one begins in the exhibition bout. Even though it is an exhibition bout and there will be no winner at the end, both fighters will be looking to get one up on their training partner in the ring.
Bam, in the face.
James already getting very into this. You may hear some oohs and ahs throughout the duration of this. That will just be James. Sandham, don't forget, has already performed in one bout already this evening. So we'll see if the fatigue there gets to him and if Jordan can take advantage of that. But both boxers looking very well matched. Obviously, both being from Cardiff University, they will know how each other boxes and their styles, having trained together. But let's see which one can get bragging rights back at Cardiff Boxing Club. Very good guard from Jordan there, blocking Sandham as we come to the end of this first round of boxing. Round two, and both fighters looking very well matched. Daravala with a very good combination there, landing a couple of hits into Sandham. Sandham trying to do something, but Daravala's guard looks to be very good and is blocking a lot of the shots that are coming in at the moment. Sandham managing to dodge a lot of the attacks coming from Daruvala, and Daruvala managed to block a lot of the shots coming in from Sandham. So both are very savvy fighting. And a very good hit there from Jordan on the stand there. 2 good hits right at the end of that round.
Run with me. How many rounds does it go on for? 3 rounds. Oh, right. Is that it?
Unless there's like a technical knockout or a knockout.
Knockouts where they just pass out. They lie on the floor.
Again, Jordan displaying very good guard there, blocking a lot of the shots coming in, but a couple getting through, and maybe fatigue setting in for Daruvala. And a good hit from Daruvala to Jimmy Sandham has caused a little bit of bleeding from the nose for Sandham there. The referee just stopping it there just to clear it. So just to clean up a bit there, bit of housekeeping.
We don't want to get him on the floor.
But Sandham does respond after that blood nose with a good combination and landing a heavy right hook into Daruvala. Coming to the end of this final round there. Oh, very good hits from Daruvala there and from Sandham, both doing very well at the end of that 3rd round. And you see there, both fighters thoroughly enjoyed that match.
Hey, big hits.
Thank you, James. Yeah, there was some very big hits in there. That was brilliant. Yeah. James not realising that was still live from the Cardiff Students' Union and making just some random comments like, that was a big hit. And ooh and ah.
So run me through the next bit of the process. What happens?
So James, so for people who might not know, because this was an exhibition bout, just to remember, so there will be no winner. So there was an exhibition. Both Cardiff University boxers both did very well, and both winners. Everyone wins.
Apart from the guy whose face is bleeding.
Apart from maybe the guy whose face is bleeding, yes. Correct. I mean, a winner, but in a way. Okay, so up next we have another competitive bout. We have Jack Levy of Cardiff University up against Kieran Lunt from Exeter University in the middleweight category. boxer stepping into the ring already is the Cardiff boy, Jack, weighing in at 70 kilos. Just to remind the viewers, it is currently 2-0 to all the bouts that we've had already to Exeter. So let's hope that the Cardiff University boy, Jack Levy, can get one back against Exeter University. And there, Kieran Lunt there from Exeter University stepping into the ring in that iconic green vest that Exeter University are all wearing this evening in the blue corner. Great reception of the crowd, and let's hope for a great match between these two equally matched boxers, both about the same height, exactly the same weight, and it'll be tough to call at the start of this match. Did see Jack training a couple of weeks ago, and he did look very fit, and he was very up for this showcase. So let's hope that he can emulate what he's been doing in training, and we'll see if he can get one up on the Exeter boxer. But a good hit from Kieran Lunt there, sending him backwards, staggering slightly, but seems to have covered well. The referee just calling for a bit more lighting in the ring. Just so the boxers have a bit more to aim for, I reckon. And good for us as well, as you can see the fight a bit better. And Jack Levy there doing very well, sending the Exeter boxer down onto one knee with a fantastic strike to the face there, absolutely fantastic. So both fighters putting in some big blows. One from Kieran Lunt earlier in the fight that sent Jack stumbling, but that one from Jack equaling the punch that came from Kieran Lunt. And a good combination from Kieran Lunt forced the referee to give Jack Levy a countdown. But he seems to be okay and is able to continue. It's a very ferocious first round. And both fighters getting in some very, very good hits on the opponent. Last 10 seconds of this very entertaining first round. And finishing outside very aggressive in a very high tempo there. As we get started on this second round, let's hope it's as entertaining as the first round. And let's see if Jack, the Cardiff boy, can get a couple more killer blows against Kieran Lunt from Exeter University. As I said at the start of this match, both boxers very evenly matched. Definitely showing here in the early stages of round 2, as Jack just needs to wipe those gloves. Wiping the gloves there of some. I can't even say it. I've had a couple too many pints. Anyway, just goes to show that this is a very high intensity sport. When you're watching it like this, you don't really realise how much work these two boxers are doing. But they really are going for it and using every ounce of energy that they've got. Good combination there from Levy. Not much defence going on at the moment. Both boxers look to be going on the attack. Blows being exchanged from both of these boxers here. End of round 2, and it is still too tough to call between these two boxers. Both doing extremely well and keeping the high tempo we saw in round 1. Round 3 and the deciding round in the weight category fight between Jack Levy and Kieran Lunt. Both fighters have really given it their all in their first, and the gum shield of Kieran Lunt being dislodged with a great punch there from Jack Levy, the left side of the Exeter boxer's face there. Coaches giving the thumbs up. That want to see more of that coming from Jack Levy. Jack really starting to land these blows and see that he dominated the first part of round 3. And the Cardiff crowd are really getting behind their man. Fantastic couple of shots there from Jack, all making a good connection. Followed up by another duo of punches, and the referee has stopped. He's sent to the corner. Referee giving Lunt a countdown. I think Jack thought he might have won there. But no. The Exeter boxer is back in the ring, and this crowd has really erupted. The noise has got very loud in here. The atmosphere is amazing. Hopefully this will carry Levy through till the end of this round. Both fighters there being told to use the front of their gloves rather than the sides. In the last 10 seconds of this, let's see. Both fighters getting some good shots in. And my goodness, Lunt does look tired. Fantastic fight all round. Very entertaining. Both these boxers here. It is hard to call, and you call me biased, but I'd give it to Jack Levy, the Cardiff boxing. But we will wait for the judges' decision. As we're waiting for the results to come in, I'd like to just say a big congratulations and a big shout out to the referees and judges that are involved this evening. Without these people, so thank you very much to all the referees. And the decision there by unanimous decision going to Kieran Lunt in the blue corner. Disappointment for Jack Levy, but a very, very good match and good boxing from both of the boxers that we saw. A very entertaining bout. Commiserations to Jack Levy there, not getting the win, but tremendous effort. And if you see him around, please buy him a pint. He probably deserves it. Well, not probably, he definitely deserves it. But that does make the score between Exeter University and Cardiff University 3-0 to Exeter. As they've won all three competitive bouts between the two universities. We have one more competitive bout between Cardiff University and Exeter University, which is up next. Again in the middleweight category, we have Dan Barrett for Cardiff University, who is the Boxing Society's president. So I expect a lot of support for Dan. He is up against Sam Moore from Exeter University in the blue corner. I'm joined again by Charlie Knights, the head of CUTV. Charlie, how have you been enjoying the evening?
Mate, it's been absolutely mad. I've been enjoying, we've kind of got an eagle-eyed vantage on this side, right sort of a perfect angle. So I've been enjoying watching from that. I've been enjoying how our coverage has been going. Shout out to all the guys getting involved in the chat. And yeah, how have you been enjoying it?
I've been enjoying it immensely, Charlie. And I know you're not a big sports fan, but it's hard to ignore the atmosphere that's in the Place right now.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Well, it looks like the next fight is about to kick off, so let's have a go.
Yeah, let's hope we get this one. And just a reminder, it's Dan Barrett in the red corner and Sam Moore in the blue corner. Dan Barrett getting the nickname for Golden Boy there, and let's hope he can strike gold in this next bout of the evening in middleweight. After a little bit of a shaky start, Dan Barrett does look like he's getting into this fight. Lovely right hook followed up by a left jab even by Dan there. Dan with a slight height advantage and slight reach advantage over the Exeter boxer. But not being able to use that very well, as in Sam Moore is coming in very close to the body and using that to his advantage. Dan there with an absolutely excellent serve punches there and forcing the referee to get involved and give Sam Moore a quick countdown just at the end of round one. I feel that that round was fairly even up until the last couple of seconds where Dan seemed to get the upper hand over Sam Moore from Exeter. The atmosphere here is really hotting up as the Cardiff crowd really get behind their man. The referee just exchanged some words here with the two boxers, just to tell him he's in charge and that this bout will go the way he wants it to. Again, thank you for all the referees and judges for this evening. Can't do it without you. Sam Moore coming up very aggressively at the start of this second round. But Dan handling very well, managing to dodge a lot of the shots that Sam Moore is administering. good right hook there from. And this crowd really getting behind him every time Dan makes a good connection with Eswell, and a good combination left jab, right hook. Getting through Moore's guard there. And Dan Barrett, the golden boy, really taking control of this second round. Some fantastic connections and combinations. Really putting Dan in charge of that last 25 seconds or so. But both boxers seem to be very well matched. Resulting in a very good spectacle for all the people at home and everyone in the place at the moment. As round 3 begins, it's like both boxers are well up for this one, and let's hope it's as entertaining as the first 2 rounds. As you can probably hear, every time Dan, the golden boy, makes a good combination or a good punch, this crowd really does erupt. Like it has done right now. And with such good support from Exeter University here today in Cardiff Union, it really is making this atmosphere electric. A bit of fatigue setting in now. Come to the end of this 3rd round. A lot more air shots. But both fighters look like they really want to give it their all. And a couple of shots there from Dan Barrett, absolutely fantastic. Working the body and then the head. It's really hard to call this one. Very interesting to see which way the judges give it. But I do feel this one will go the full time and result in a judge's decision. Comes the end of this 3rd round. Some lazy punches and tired punches going in, but both boxers really going for it right at the end. Fantastic fight. Match even. And Cardiff University coaches embracing Dan. They feel like he's done enough to win this one. So as I alluded to earlier, I did go over to Cardiff University when the boxers were training, and the coaching staff over there is absolutely fantastic. So if you are looking to get involved, then don't worry, the coaches are great. They really do their job well, and very passionate, both of them. And we'll really look to bet you as a complete boxer, really. It's well worth getting involved. Fantastic support from the coaches, and a big shout out to everyone here who, from Broxton Society, who might not be fighting this evening, but who are supporting their and fantastic result for those Cardiff supporters as Dan takes the win in this middleweight bout. Dan thoroughly deserving the win there, getting a point on the board for Cardiff University against Exeter. Commiserations to Sam Moore. He fought very valiantly, but unfortunately for him, Dan just edging it there. Fantastic result for Cardiff there. And so up next we have our 9th bout of the evening, the penultimate bout, and we have Simon Williams for Cardiff University against Harrison Ross Skinner from Bristol University in the light heavyweight division.
And welcome back. I'm Charlie Knights, taking over briefly from while he just takes a break. Well deserved, I think. Congratulations to him for his fantastic coverage so far. Hope you guys all at home are enjoying everything that's going on tonight. Remember that you can comment or tweet us at Cardiff Union TV to get involved and really tell us what your opinions are of both the stream and the night in general. Huge congratulations to all of our winners so far. They've been doing fantastically, especially just now we had Dan Barrett versus Sam Moore. That was an incredible fight to watch. Next up, we've got the fantastic Simon Williams for Cardiff University, weighing in at 76 kilograms in the light heavyweight category, versing off against Harrison Ross Skinner from Bristol in at 76 as well. I think it looks like it's just about to kick off now, so let's have a little look-see. And we'll wait for Charlie Edmonds to come back and tell us what's actually going on, because I have no idea. The bout starts off to a series of an absolute flurry of blows exchanged between the two fighters here. We're going to be passing back to Charlie Edmonds now for commentating for the rest of this match, as he's joined by our special guest.
Hello, yes, we are just starting our 9th bout of the evening, the light heavyweight match between Simon Williams and Harrison Ross Skinner. With me right now, I have Brad Meddings. Brad, how are you doing, mate?
I'm alright, yeah, I'm good, thank you. Not bad.
Great performance earlier in the night. How do you feel the fight went for you?
It was good. Thought I did alright. Second was a bit me, but then I was just in the third. He got third. Gave him the standing count, and then I think I was just a bit fitter than him on the night. But we're going again. I'm fighting him again on the 20th in Portsmouth, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, very impressed watching from up here. You did look very good. How do you think training has really affected that? Like, you think training has been going well?
Oh yeah, brilliant. Sam and Sonny put on the best training. They give us, when we're in camp before these fights, 6 weeks before the fights, there's no drinking, no bad eating. It's just constant training, 3-4 times a week, really intense. So that's why we watch all these fights. We're always the fitter opponent in these fights because the way they train us, hill sprints and everything. It's just they never a day off for us. They push us really hard.
Yeah, you can definitely see that when it gets to these fights. How do you think the other bouts have been going for you guys? Like, obviously, like some results not going your way, but like some of those fights, like really giving their all out there.
Yeah, I think Bella deserves a shout out. She lost her fight, but she could have quit so easy. The girl was bigger than her, clearly a little bit more experienced, but she still went in there and gave it 100%. So when a lot of people in that position would have quit, she was there the whole time, pushing. Same as Jack. Jack unfortunately lost as well. But he was in the last round. He gave the guy a standing count and was trading with him the entire fight. Never give up, which is Sam and Sonny. They teach us like that. Never give up. That's what it was.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Brad Manning then, like, yeah. So we have Dan. Dan, hi. You've literally just come straight from your match there. Well, you won. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much, first of all. I mean, the adrenaline's still pumping. I don't really know what to say too much. But to everyone watching, thank you very much for watching Simon put on a very impressive performance right now. It's his first bout, so let's all get behind him. Yeah, it's a long time coming. It's been fourth one. It's finally nice to get the win behind me and in front of a nice big crowd. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How do you think the atmosphere here has affected you guys?
It's electric. I mean, what a fantastic turnout. Well done to everyone who's come and supported Cardiff Uni. I mean, this is what boxing's really about. You know, getting a team of people together. You know, it's not all about punching people in the face. You know, it's about getting a solid team of mates who get behind each other and show dedication. And I know there's not many people I know that would get in that ring and do what all these guys and girls are doing. So just a big well done to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, watching these matches, I know myself that I'd really struggle to get into the ring with a lot of the people. So it's an absolute credit to all of you guys over at Boxing. And you look very, very professional and a very, very professional club. So yeah, a real credit to you guys.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. I just want thanks to everyone who's put the work in tonight, the WABA, the union, all the coaches. You know, it wouldn't be the night without everyone. So just thanks. Yeah.
Cool. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening and go get a drink of water, mate.
Yeah, thanks. I think I need a beer.
Yeah. Fantastic to hear from Dan Barrett, the president of the Boxing Society there, as we rejoin Simon Williams in the ring with Harrison Ross Skinner from Bristol University in this light heavyweight fight. Simon, as Dan said there, a very, very good performance so far. Referee just having to count down Ross Skinner there. As Simon Williams takes control of the ring and really looks like he's got this match under control at the moment. And another countdown for the Bristol boxer there, as Simon Williams really does an onslaught of punches. I really would not like to be in the ring or in Harrison Ross Skinner's boots right now, as Simon Williams really does look to be controlling this bout. Simon Williams did have a little bit of blood coming from his nose there. But Harrison Reed Skinner obviously putting in some good punches of his own, but I do believe Sam Williams is really in control of this bout at the moment. As we rejoin in third and final round of this light heavyweight bout. Simon Williams really coming on strong there, really getting up in the Bristol boxer's face, making it very difficult for Skinner to counter or really do anything against this very dominant display from Simon Williams. Simon really keeping Ross Skinner on the ropes and landing some very heavy blows. All Simon Williams needs to do now is play it cool and keep control of this bout, and I believe he might get the victory. Tempo here is slightly slowed down as Sam Williams looks to just keep composed, take his time and keep control of this bout. In the last 10 seconds, advance on a final onslaught of punches flying in there. And as the bout finishes, very good fight for Cardiff University. And the coaches are very pleased with Simon Williams' performance. As we wait for the results to come in, the crowd very confident in Simon Williams' ability to take victory from this bout. A very impressive performance from both boxers, I have to say, and credit to Harrison Ross Skinner for a great fight. But ultimately, the victory goes to Simon Williams, and the Cardiff crowd are absolutely elated with that decision. Up next we have our final bout of the evening, the ultimate bout, where we have a welterweight clash between Ashley Williams of Cardiff University and Joe Smith. So Ashley representing Cardiff University in the red corner up against Joe Smith from Kerai Ely in the blue corner, both weighing in at 69 kilos in this welterweight bout. And here we go, first round of the last match of the evening. Good exchange there from both of the boxers, both landing hits. Very good advance from Ashley there. Both boxers looking very well matched at the moment. Both managed to land big blows to the head of their opponents. Joe Smith seems to have been getting better as this bout progresses in the first round. Start of round two, and Joe Smith comes on very strong right at the start, seeing a lot of blows to the body. And this boxing match has very rapidly turned into a wrestling match as both boxers get tangled up in one another. Not much to separate both of these boxers midway through the second round. Both looking very well matched, with blows being exchanged either end. My feeling is Joe Smith is edging it slightly, but actually the Cardiff boxer is doing remarkably well. This could really go either way. my feeling is Joe Smith taking control, the Kira Ely boxer, in the last few seconds of that round. But this match still could go either way. And we'll see it in round 3. Calls come out, but this is a big round, and it's indeed. Both boxers still looking good. Good fitness on both of them as they get ready for the 3rd round. And the crowd getting behind the Cardiff boy as they start the 3rd round. And the last round of the evening. Very quick start again from Joe Smith. But Ashley Williams managing to stop many of the shots there coming in from the Kerai Ely boxer. Big hit there from the Cardiff boxer there. You could hear that all the way over here. Last 10 seconds of the final round of this, the Cardiff University Boxing Showcase. And both boxers giving their absolute all, absolute treat, and great show for all the supporters here and for you guys at home. Both boxers looking like they really enjoyed that one. Great to see. As we get ready for the result of the final bout here, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone at home who tuned in to CTV's live coverage of this, the Winter Showcase of Cardiff University Boxing Society. I hope you've enjoyed, and get ready for the final result of the evening. And the winner there, Joe Smith in the blue corner for Kerai Ely. Not the result Cardiff University would have wanted for their final bout, but very well boxed from Ashley and very well boxed from all the participants in this year's Winter Showcase. Very well done to everyone who took part, all the coaching team and all the support staff, to be honest. And a big shout out to the audience here who has made the atmosphere in here absolutely amazing. As the announcer just thanks the referees and the judges. I'd also like to say thank you to those there. Well, that was a fantastic night here at City and in Cardiff Students' Union. Join us next time, Cardiff Students' Union, for the boxing showcase. But for now, it's bye from me, Charlie Evans, at CTV, and enjoy the rest of your evening.